and welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. We're in the incredibly impressive Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in the downtown area of the city. The roof is closed, the stadium is delightfully air-conditioned, making it almost perfect for this opening game in Group D. On the bench for Chelsea this afternoon here in Atlanta. And as Nicholas Jackson leads the line as £30 million forward Liam Delap starts.
3 o'clock on a cold Saturday afternoon in January. This is the stuff that is demanding from Chelsea. An early goal in this game, that was Neto trying to get forward on the far side. I'm not quite sure why he's the only player from the Christian Swede. He'll want to swap his shirts with him at the end of the game. It is James who digs the ball into the area, and a very early chance for Disasi.
And it's a good chance as well. It's a really good chance. It's a lovely ball in from Reece James. And Disasi finds
defence into offence very quickly. Neto leads the charge. Gu points to where he'd like it. He's merely a decoy. It's a lovely ball as well. Nice football played by Morecambe. Tollitt turns and forces the first save of the game, and a rather uncertain one as well from Jorgensen.
Yeah, it's really good play from Dackers. You know, they're going to need him to do that, to go down the sides, try and get back.
Brandy's day was when they won the FA Trophy for non-league teams back in 1974. They've never been beyond this, the third round. From Derek Adams' team, playing on mistakes. Here goes Tollitt again. Tollitt teases the ball into the area, and it was a ball swirled to the near post and scrambled off the line. Anywhere will do for Tollitt. Maybe not on the right bit of João Felix.
Yeah, he wants
Pass it in. Morecambe throwing bodies in the way. I think it was Jan Songo who just got some part of the anatomy in the way.
Yeah, it was next year when they're a year wiser, then they could get opportunities to potentially win, to potentially
not lacking confidence. Here goes George again. Flies it across the face of goal. The centre of the capital, that near post. Goalkeeper stays on his line again. Ooh, off the frame of the goal. They're getting warmer, Chelsea.
I think it's Tosin just makes that run to the near post. Yeah, just gets his head on it there. He's saying
go again. Ball played into that congested 6-yard box. Felix picks up the pieces. Had it gone out of play? Was it a handball? 2 decisions for the officials to get to grips with. He's looking very confident. Oh, brilliant save from the goalkeeper. Can he make it a second time? Yes, he does! Maybe a star is born at Stamford Bridge. Harry Burgoyne.
Is it going to be one of those days for Chelsea? One of the lesser teams, you need Lady Luck on your side, and Morecambe have had it so far.
Arms go up, flag goes up in use.
Choice at Morecambe, either his second choice. So it's just feels as though at times things are written in the start.
Felix puts it into the area.
And I was like, what's going to happen here?
Exactly. I was confident in him, but I'll keep talking. Kunku gets in there, and another big save from Burgoyne. It's the keeper, wasn't it? At that time, it's Guillaume. Now Tollitt. Tollitt drops the shoulder, hangs the ball. Jorgensen comes, he drops it under pressure and gets it almost at the 3rd attempt as well. He's looking at pass is easily read out by Tutorna. Reece Williams, but straight back in their faces here, Chelsea. João Felix, wonderful turn. Oh, and another brilliant save from Burgoyne. The hero of the half hour. This is a pair of them, but there's a third man to stop him. Dackers coming back and assisting his defence. Ryan the ball forward, trying to put some pressure on this Chelsea defence, which hasn't had to do much. Black stays down. Dackers is away. Tollitt is in the centre. Dackers is dreaming, and Jorgensen has to go down.
It's good play once again from Dackers, just drifting.
Andrew with it away this time. But they're coming together.
It's Dackers again.
Tyreek George, the 18-year-old, looking lively. Cuts the cross in. And goalkeeper can see that one guided wide. This is Kunku throwing himself at it.
Yeah, just once again, you see more.
They've had longer to work on this. They've had a 10-day break without a game. Tosin shoots the demand from the supporters. It takes a deflection, a very cruel deflection. Heartbreak for Morecambe. The goalkeeper bangs the ground in anger. Tosin will take the goal. but there was a rather cruel deflection on it. Back in 2021 they were drawn with. There you go, and really getting forward here for Chelsea. He's looking for a second. He wanted to be his this time and not a deflected goal. Tossini's got those shooting boots on.
I think the message has got across to the two centre-back.
Flips it over the top. Neto had come in from the wing. Tonda finds the escape route.
Actually 1-0 in League Two, so shows how difficult it is for them to find the back of the net.
Well, they have to of the Morecambe defence. Neto steps on the gas, breezes past the first man. A little flick.
He made some incredible saves, and then the manner in which they can.
Torsin spreads the ball through, powers it in the direction of Nkunku.
They were probably all figured out before the game even began that they were going to happen.
George to Cucurella. Cucurella cuts it in blindly. A missed control. Another big save, and Nkunku gets his goal. Not a mass celebration from Chelsea, but an air of relief around Stamford Bridge.
List
points deduction suspended a couple of years ago, but then when they failed to pay the tax man, it's hit home. Here, Guillaume. Sancho. Felix. Shot that was always rising.
Just see Morecambe a couple.
Tyreek George to Cucurella. Cucurella flies it in. Cucurella gets a second. Jordan Sloop. Willed on by the travelling folk, and well, it's a poor cross in truth. A dramatic penalty save in the first half as well. Third goal with the killer goal. Cucurella with that blow. And it is wide, just wide. Tyreek George gets around the defender with ease, but there's a bit of pain. Morecambe just about hanging on in there. Shoot is the demand. Curveball from João Felix, and just failing to get there, Axel Disasi.
It's a really good flick on at the near post from Nkunku. You just see Disasi. He's got himself in some really good positions. On another day, he could have had a couple of
through the traps. Passes on to Gusto. Gusto hangs it in there. Certain Morecambe go for old school man-for-man marking here. As well, headed away by Noah in the UEFA Conference. Little step over. Torsin looking for his second of the game. He's claiming that one. Well, he answers the crowd and the demands for him to have a pop and goal. He's on a hat-trick now, Danny.
Well, he's showing his centre-back partner, Disasi, how it's done. And if there was a little bit of fortune about the first goal he scored with a deflection, absolutely none with this one. It's a lovely finish. And it's as though the penny dropped halfway through the first half for the centre-backs. So, okay, we need to advance into this team, a little bit of know-how that will help the younger players as well. Chelsea's positioning wasn't right, else otherwise it would have been a simple tap-in for him.
Now they have to scramble back. João Felix. Well, virtually walks it in. It's all too easy now for Chelsea. They don't want to celebrate. But João Felix scores his 6th goal of the season and makes it easy street for Chelsea.
In terms of the performance, it's just been the quality, but not one player on the pitch wearing red and white has given up at any point.
There is João Felix seeking his second. Oh, he's showing off now. 2 quick-fire goals from João Felix. Chelsea are showboating. Can they magic the ball into the Chelsea goal? Jorgensen again drops it under pressure.